In the jumping lunge, level 3 exercise, you're now going to be alternating reps from doing those 2 or 3 bounces on one side and then jumping up and landing on the other side, 2 or 3 bounces, jumping up, landing very soft, 2 to 3 bounces near the end range of eccentric action on the contralateral side each time, okay? So now let's break this down and go look at all the details of the form. So first, you already know by now, being in level 3, let's go ahead and get into the lunge position, that this front foot should be doing what? It should be in a directly, perfectly straight line, right? Then the second and third toe should line up with what? It should line up with the patella. Then the patella should line up with what? It should line up with the acetabulum or the hip joint. So we got a straight line all the way down through the kinetic chain. And one thing, of course, too, we want to make sure we're not doing ankle pronation where the foot's like rolling in or going into a flat foot, arch caved position. Second and third toe in line with patella, foot nice and rigid, straight line all the way up to the hip. Pelvis, level, spine upright, external meatus or ear hole in line with the middle of the shoulder. Maintaining all that, thinking about all that while you do your 2 or 3 bounces. Jumping into the other side, pause. As soon as you land, thought process is straight line up through the patella into the hip. No compensations, pathokinematics, keep that pelvis level, spine upright. You're thinking about all that. You're alignment first, movement second. 2 to 3 bounces. What's the purpose of the 2 to 3 bounces? It's to get you prepped in alignment to then explode with alignment. And last but not least, what if we go exactly, it's a perfect example. What if we get into a position where we land and we're out of alignment? So let's go to the right. Let's don't purposely try to be out of alignment, jumping into the position, right? Because those things are actually dangerous. That's why we spend so much time talking about the form. But what if you land or you're doing your 2 to 3 preparatory bounces and the knee falls in, or the ankle pronates, or you actually land, you have your foot turned out, right? Any of those things, or the pelvis Trendelenburgs, or you lean forward too far, whatever it might be, your whole goal is to fix alignment, get everything perfect, and then continue motion and continue the exercise. You don't want to like just force through misalignments and jump into that. That's like horrible training. It leads to body damage and it decreases performance. So alignment first, make sure the alignment's spot on, and then continue your motion.